Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris as the Silicron Incorporators. Now, where we left off, we had basically started settling a bunch of different worlds out here, and in the meantime we have plenty of money to spend. So let's take a peek at some of these planets that we've been building up. We did just recently move Girtab and Fegor, who have been staples of our empire, into a district. So we're probably going to want to spend a little bit of time. Ooh, you know what? Building space stations, that's definitely something that appeals to me. It's something I can spend a little bit of money on. And it's just good to have them online, because it gives you... having space stations online, it gives you a lot of fleet capacity, which is an important one to have. In fact, I might even go over here to Girtab, Prime, and Secundus. Did I ever get your one? I did. Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure I had those online. We've got some planet settlements coming out here. It's going to take some time for that to happen. How and ever. Let's talk to Shukon. Okay, so we have begun the assimilation in earnest. We have quite a few people assimilated already. Well, one of the very first things, I want to have a look around some of these tiles to see if there's energy and... I want to see if there's energy and minerals on the same tile. And if there is, that'll be a prime candidate for a thingy McDoodle, whatever it's called. It looks like there isn't, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be building the neuroelectric amplifier, and then on top of the neuroelectric amplifier I'm going to be building the Silicron cyborg taskmaster. It's not really a taskmaster, it's just good at working energy and minerals at the same time, which this building will produce, which is kind of thematic. It's sort of, I'm kind of role-playing a little bit. Don't hate me for it. We are going to want to be building new population in and around here. So, let's see. You guys are doing good work wherever you're working, that's good. I'm going to want to do some construction and building. I'll do upgrades for now, and then I'll come back to this world. I'm kind of waiting for more of the population to be assimilated before I really make decisions about how I want these planets to look. Let's see. Yeah, again, assimilation is important here. So I think I will perhaps crush... I think I perhaps will drop here the cyborg thingy, and I will also build the Silicron cyborg taskmaster to work that tile. Idria Prime has one of these already. I'm going to resettle you to perhaps Idria? No, you are Idria, so perhaps to Aza. No, another world perhaps. What was that other one called? Sela? Sela Prime, I'm going to move you over there. Cost me 50 influence, but that's fine. Now, Idria. I want to have a Silicron taskmaster working in this building. Again, role-playing purposes and just for efficiency, because he can work both of these things quite a bit better than... Although, actually... just for role-playing purposes, I want to do it. I could leave someone on it, but, you know... Just for funsies, I won't. Okay, so that's Idria. Idria is well developed. Let's take a look at Sela. Sela does not have its cyborg thingy. Any of these tiles in Sela have potential for energy or minerals, or perhaps both. Probably will throw it down over here. Okay, I'm going to build a neuroelectric amplifier and then the Silicron taskmaster on top. I want to make sure that the actual active population are working the tiles that are actively available. I'll also upgrade the capital building. Extra unity again. Remember, I am a unity fiend. I love my unity. Complete. I almost said a different word there, but I managed to stop myself. Whew. It began with a huh, and I ended in a Oh, Jesus. Let's see. So these guys are at war, which is cool. They can be at war. Sounds like fun to me. I've got plenty of minerals taken in over. First colony ship is coming out now. Ooh, ship fragments dissected, mass drivers research, and a couple of little ticks of other stuff. Mr. Science Ship, explore the universe for me. Ah yes, I believe there is some hostile stuff out here. Also some good worlds to settle. Which again is part of my motivation for wanting to get some of these worlds to the point where I can put them inside the... an administrative district. Oh, we have plenty of money that we could spend here. I will go through and get this guy up to speed. There we go. I will get a physics lab here. Very nice. Plenty of stuff going on here. Ah, Mairead! It's funny because Mairead is an Irish name, like an Irish woman's name. How's it going, Mairead? That's a bit weird calling a planet Mairead. Oh, I believe I was planning on crushing a science here, although I could get an art monument. Ooh. I'll just get the science. Birana Prime, time for upgrades for you, my good sir. That'll be a physics lab here. This will be a... I'll grab an engineering facility. I'll upgrade this, and this. Bunch of upgrades. Happy days. And you yourself, you're going to need upgrades. Man, we managed to spend all our money. So we're still in the process of building tall, right? We're upgrading our empire. We're getting our stuff and upgraded. Let's see here. The Brink system has been fully surveyed. Ruckbat has finished its surface construction queue in terms of buildings. Great, and we have a assimilated population here. I'm going to put you there. I think, you know what I might do? I might even build the art monument over here. And then build a Silicron, or Silicon 3. Where are you? Right there. I will also throw down a Betharian power plant here, just so I don't forget. And then I'll build a Silicron E on it. Yeah, I feel like things are going really well in my empire. It seems like actually conquering enemy races seems like it's really powerful. If you're an assimilator, at least.
Construction complete.
Let's see here. Research station at the... in orbit of Idria. Good stuff. We have kind of run out of places to build. Although, that doesn't mean we can't make, for example, a temporary, what you call it, a thing with the no, what do you call those things that do frontier station? We could build a frontier outpost out here. Quite expensive and it has a maintenance cost, but it would give us access to more resources to keep spending our money. I wish there was a way to turn off the planetary settlement procedure initiated. That's Birana Secundus. Very good. So how are you guys doing? You're doing great. Nice one. I would like more energy surplus. That's definitely something I need to work on continuously because I've been having trouble getting my... I've had no problem with having
System survey complete.
mineral surpluses. Again, energy is always something I struggle with a little bit. Although now that we are about to finish this guy here... Planetary settlement procedure initiated, great. Now that we're finishing up the synchronicity tree, we might go down the prosperity tree, although we might go down the versatility tree.
Technological acquisition successful.
We'll have to see. Oh, technology acquisition. I believe we just picked up, if I go into the research tier, we just picked up the amoeba flagella. Oh, mega warform. The single colossal warform towers over the battlefield and its massed firepower exceeds that of most armies. Bringing one of these behemoths down is extremely difficult. You know what, man? I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get... Why would I never get this? Who in their right mind, or in their wrong mind, wouldn't get this? God damn, that sounds fucking crazy good.
Construction complete.
Let's see, pop construction has been completed on Idria Sela. Idria Sela. Ah, there's the taskmaster. I think I'll just let these planets manifest themselves as they are. I won't like try to change them too much. Science, engineering. Alright, let's have a look at Sela. Sela! I like the Sela. I like the Bila. Okay, I think a mineral energy grid thingy madoodle would be good here, and then I'll grab a... Didn't mean to upgrade that, but it's done now. Can I find a tile with minerals on it, maybe? Nope. Guess I'm building it here. Mineral processing plant. I believe in the next patch they're going to let you build up pops. I'm going to grab... You know what? I'm just going to push a bunch of upgrades onto this planet to keep it busy while I manage my empire. So that's Sela, you're looked after. Idria, you're looked after. Let's see. Rookbat. How are you doing, Rookbat? Oh, you do need upgrades. We're still assimilating over here. I think I will continue to build new population in the form of an ice menorah. No. The power plant stuff. I'm going to get more of those guys, actually. Silicron Ease with power plant on Rookbat to try and increase my cash income. What was the other planet that I assimilated? Was it Shukon? Shukon, hello. We'll get you upgraded a little bit. Ah, you're working a crappy mineral tile. Take that tile over. Good stuff. Building up nice and nicely. I'm excited. I'm excited about the possibility of this late game crisis that's looming at me because I am researching the dangerous AI. Although, aren't we already the dangerous AI? Ooh, building build speed. That's fan-dabby-docious. I could get whirlwind missiles here. I could get the devastator torpedoes. I could also unlock some of these resources. I'm kind of tempted to unlock these resources because we have the thing in here that gives us the... Or is that over here? Ah, yes, it's over here. We don't care about that then. Although they are cheap to get. I can get them in like 11 months. Yeah, you know what? I'll grab them. They're cheap, they're easy, and they reveal a resource. Why not? Why not? We'll grab them. We're not too far from the next Unity point either, actually. That's something to keep in mind. We're about to get our next Ascension perk. Which Ascension perk we want to get, though, is... Ooh, Galactic Force Projection.
System survey complete.
System survey has been completed. Excellent. Lots of surveys going on. The extra 200 naval capacity could be very powerful for me to win the game. Through Conquest. I believe I'm building a frontier outpost over here. Not the same thing as a frontier psychiatrist. Don't get those confused. Let's see. Mechas Prime. Okay, so we finished all the colony ships. I would like you to make me some cruisers. I want one cruiser just to see what it looks like in terms of combat power. Oh, you know what I need to do, actually? I need to go into my ship designer here. I need to talk to my cruisers and I need to say, hey, the Amoeba Flagella, I believe, is actually better. Yeah, quite a significant bit better than the Scout Wing. It has a higher evasion. It has a higher hull hit points. It doesn't have quite as good tracking, but it does have better range and accuracy and similar accuracy, although the cooldown is quite high. We'll take the Flagella. And we will save that. In fact, I may even go in here and just rebuild.
System survey complete.
Excellent. We're taking over nicely. I would like to get the plus 10% Unity bonus from talking to that art place, whatever they're called.
Complete.
Obtelis Prime has finished the construction. Which means probably upgrades need to be done. Yep, upgrades galore. So I'll take care of the easy ones. I'll do like a biolab, an engineering facility, and then a physics lab. Sounds good to me. You aren't actually getting a scientist. Do I have room for another leader? I don't. I've hit my leader cap, so I need to maybe grab some leader caps. Ooh, civic slots. The primary nexus. Ooh. Empire unique, planet unique. Unfortunately, it's a unique, but it is a cool building that we want to get. Put it on my capital. Ooh.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, we just finished revealing a new resource. I will I do think it's time for us to get the engineering facility. As much as I'd like some of these other things, I need more science to keep my empire pumping out here. Alright, very good. We're on fastest speed.
Construction complete.
Construction completed. That was that. Ah, we built the thingy. So this is about 400 military power. What if I were to take out 2 destroyers here? Let me go ahead and let me... No, let me see. Where's the button? I don't want to split. I want to reorganize. Can I not reorganize them? God damn it. Anyway, look, we'll just... Like a single cruiser, or corvette rather, has 93 firepower, so it's a little bit, like, these are a little bit weak, these cruisers, but I'm not going to be building a huge amount of them until I have proper, like, ship upgrades for them. Shukon has finished its construction queue. Let's go have a look at Shukon. So you've got a little bit of work to do here. I still have these guys that need to be assimilated. You guys need to be assimilated. How many are left? What are they even good at when they're assimilated? Nothing. They have no bonuses other than minerals and stuff. So I'll get them all planted on minerals and things like that. And I'll just say, hey, build mining networks, build mining networks, build a mineral processing facility. Then, in other words, just build energy, really. We can get building some Silicron E's. We'll get some power plants here and some Silicron E's. Again, we're low on energy. Energy is a bit of a desperate issue for my empire. To the point where I'm considering crushing this food for energy. Power plant. Power plant. Silicron E. Silicron E. Oh, this planet can generate a lot of minerals. I will make some minerals here, I guess. Mining network. Mining network. Silicron M. Silicron M. Make a little bit of science though, just so that it isn't completely worthless on that front. A couple of Silicron R2s with basic science labs. We'll also grab another Silicron M with the mining network. And then over here, I'm going to throw down another power plant with a Silicron E. So this planet, Shukon, has been fully invested into. It's just a matter of assimilating the people and then building up all the things and then upgrading all the buildings. Let's have a look at Rookbat. Rookbat's in a bit of a different situation. It's got some upgrades to do. I'll get those clicking away. I'll get you to upgrade as well. Sela Prime could use some upgrades and possibly some even new units and stuff like that. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this planet. We got some crappy tiles here. What is it generating so far? It's generating a good amount of minerals. I think I have plenty of minerals, so I think I might just build some more energy here. Let's see. Put you on that. A little bit of science wouldn't be bad, but really energy is sort of the thing that's holding me back. So we will do that. We will grab that, and that's this planet done then. So that's Sela and Shukon and Rookbat. Well, Rookbat still needs a bit of work, but it's almost there. I'll put you on that tile. You can work that better than anyone else right now. Oh, you guys are not finished. Doing a little bit of management here. Idria Prime. Yep, that's fine. Alright, some of these new colonies are not quite established yet. Soon though. You need to be invested into, and I think I've been putting that off now for too long, and I need to do it now. Now or never, as the saying goes. Yeah, go ahead and pick up a little bit of engineering facility tech for me. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of upgrades to be done in here. I will do them all, though, because they are necessary for my empire. There we go. And Obtelis. Okay, so now we want to talk to Trijam Prime. Trijam. I will build just for the sake of... Oh, I can't do that quite yet. But I will do it. I will do a... I'm going to get some science in here first. I have plenty of other resources. So I'll just get some science going. Science and Unity. My other cities can uphold the needs. And then once that's finished, I'll be able to remember to upgrade the planet. The problem with getting a lot of science is there's sort of a diminishing return on how much science you have, right? Getting more science is great, but there's a point where you've overinvested and it's not really giving you a return from the game. Let's see. Construction ship. Ah, yes, excellent. Go ahead and get these online for me. I'll get this guy over here to get these online as well.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Ah, Barana has been finished. The first thing we will do in Barana is clear tile blockers. It's an expensive and lengthy process. But then I'll build a Silicron Cyborg Taskmaster. I can generate a little bit of science in here, but mostly I'm going to be generating minerals and energy. I will grab an uplink node and I will build a Silicron 3 on top of that. I will go ahead and grab a basic power plant with a Silicron E. And then I'll drop a Silicron M here with a mineral mine there. That'll keep you busy for a little bit of time until you have your 5 pop and can be upgraded. It's all about keeping the... Ah! I didn't commission this art. Did you just give me new art? Is the game automatically buying art from me? I don't want this art. The game is buying art for me. Stop buying art. I don't want art. I will use the art, but I don't want it. Where I need a planet that has like an empty tile. I feel I just don't. I'm averse to wasting tiles. You will do. Aha, food. Yeah, it looks like they stole my money. I think there's like some sort of bug where I'm automatically buying art for some reason, which I don't want to be doing. I may have to kill that art enclave thingy guy.
System survey.
Big fleets going on here. I feel like my fleet has the potential to be easily the largest in the galaxy right now. If I spent a bit of time building it up. Scientist Unit J7 has leveled up. Oh, you know what I might do? I might spend some... Let's have a look at our sectors here. Ah, yes, you're banking up a nice stockpile of minerals for me. Good work. Sector capital. Give you that just so you look a bit thicker. Thick. And thick and cool. But otherwise, I want to directly control as much of my empire as possible. As much as reasonable, right? You don't want to be over controlling. As much as you can handle. Okay, so that was the colony in the Quillfire system. I'm going to go ahead and kill these. Probably the first thing I will then build will be the uplink node right here. Oh, I can build an art monument. I'll build an uplink node here with a Silicron 3 on top of it, and then I will build the art node with the Silicron 3 on top of it. Then I will build a basic science lab with a Silicron R2. Personally, it's just what appeals to me is I just like following what the tiles tell me to do, and then just trying to deal with the consequences of that decision. That to me strikes me as an interesting way to play, and that's just the way I like to play. Some people, you know, they'll micromanage everything and they won't care about tiles, but you know me, I like, you know, just my particular style, I like caring about the tiles now. But you can see now we've got a huge amount of our empire working simultaneously now that we've been doing lots of investments, which is fantastic. Maraid Prime, you're probably ready actually.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I believe Maraid is ready to be moved into the sector. Whether or not we want to build a second sector here, or if we just want to use one hyper sector. I think we'll just use one hyper sector for maybe like for 12 planets at a time. We'll kind of match it. We'll match its maximum to what my maximum is. So Maraid is basically done, but I don't want to give it Raijin because that's the one I want to play with. That one, that's my toy. I'll give you Firam as well. So that's going to take another one of these planets off me, so I should be able to settle another world. And settle another world we will. I think there was one over here. Or was that Birana? I think that was Birana. We've already settled that. So let's have a look at Botine. Ooh. Ooh. This is a weird planet. I guess we can just use that as like a little mineral and cash outcrop. I'll send another colony ship over there. It'll take some time for that to build, but once it's done, it's done.
System survey complete.
I'm still getting science from the system survey. This is the extra science here from gaining research points equal to 1/10 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. It's been carrying us so hard. This has been giving us so much science throughout the game. One thing I would like to know is, it would be really cool actually, it'd be really cool if you hovered over this when you have it unlocked and it told you how much science you'd gotten out of it over the course of the game. I just love seeing numbers and stuff like that, so that's, you know, that's just how I feel. I tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we will push through for 4 months,
Construction complete.
get our next unity point, and then we'll Intercepting the distress signal, the ISS Voyager sends a probe down to the volatile surface of Uldor 1. It seems an unregistered freighter recently crashed into the planet. Whatever it was carrying had been reduced to ash and sludge, but some data from the navigation computer can be recovered, and survey data for this system. Excellent. So that was the Uldor. Oop,
System survey.
fully surveyed it. Exciting. We've got our big old empire under management.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Ah, there we go. We got a new planet settled over here. So we're going to want to probably, again, first thing, get rid of the tile blockers, just because we're at the point where micromanagement, the return on micromanagement is no longer worth the effort. So we just don't worry about it. And then we'll build an uplink node. And we'll build a pop on top of that uplink node in the form of a Silicron 3. We'll come back to this planet, I guess, at another time. I'm just trying to get through here so I can end this, and there we go.
Construction complete.
Boop. That should be it. The new unity point. And we can unlock the Bulwark of Harmony. This is going to give us the plus 33% ship build speed when we're in a defensive war, as well as a plus 15% fire rate, which is really useful. We're going to pick that up. That's going to make our ships very, very scary in the defensive war. And we can pick up a new Ascension slot. So we have the Synthetic Age. Oh, that's cool. So Shared Destiny. Not so interested in Subject Integration Influence Cost. Master of Nature. Border Range. Ooh, that could be nice. Naval Capacity. This is really powerful. This really excites me, as does the Synthetic Age. I'm going to go for Synthetic Age, because that excites me. Before we go, we'll just take a quick peek at our species, and we'll try to remember to do that next time. So if we go in here, oh, we can just start picking really good traits. Like we can go, what are the tier 2, what are the two, like we can go recycled, we can go like enhanced memory. I think we don't need leader experience gain. Our people live forever, so the extra experience gain isn't necessary. But stuff like not needing as much upkeep could be really powerful. Like, this could be, what else could I get? I could get like, I'll grab this. And then it's like, ooh, now we're basically like the Silicron 4. And we'll call this the Silicron Prime version of the species. So this version of the species gets leader cap, it gets cheaper upkeep on its units, and it gets faster and better leader. It gets better leaders, and it's cheaper to upkeep. Which actually, I'm gonna probably initiate the project to get all these guys upgraded. The Silicron 2 and 3 in particular. Alrighty, I'm going to call that the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I'm personally having a lot of fun playing around with this. This is a really cool expansion. And I kind of went this weird kind of building tall, building up our empire sort of direction. And I think it's been going really, really, really powerfully for us. We have a massive mineral income. We have a massive fleet. We're going to be, or massive fleet capacity. We're going to be basically spamming out ships here pretty soon, unless we want to keep expanding. I might continue to expand until I have no room. That's a kind of playstyle that appeals to me, is to just keep getting as many planets as you can, building up your empire to be so huge and so powerful that you just cannot be stopped. Anyway, we'll see what we do. We did go to a war and we did take a few planets, and that was kind of exciting and fun. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.